Here come the lights. Getting ready to race now. It's lights out and away we go. Max Verstappen with a great start. Lando Norris right alongside him. He's going to get a good start as well. They head up into the first turn. Oscar Piastri going up to the outside of Esteban Ocon. To the inside of him. Here comes the Kimi Antonelli. On his inside, to the outside. There is George Russell on Carlos Sainz. But Max Verstappen leads from the pole. They dumb down into turn number 2. And through up to turn 3, it's Charles Leclerc. There's a Yuki Tsunoda about back there. And right there, watch out. That was Pierre Gasly. He's not going to go to the inside of Liam Lawson. And now, fighting for the lead, here comes Lando Norris. Is shoved nearly onto the grass. Verstappen takes the position. Verstappen still leads ahead of Lando Norris now. Yuki Tsunoda is going to get ahead then of Charles Leclerc. Dive bomb to the inside of Fernando Alonso. There goes Esteban Ocon. So he's going to get ahead of him. Here comes Oscar Piastri. Yeah, Oscar Piastri. Behind them, they're still going to have a big battle there. And Ocon's going to win that. So Verstappen leads ahead of Lando Norris and then Russell Tsunoda. Here comes Charles Leclerc, and behind them is a battle between Lewis Hamilton and the man who replaced him at Mercedes, Kimi Antonelli. Here comes Lewis Hamilton. Right behind him, there's Alonso getting ahead then of Ocon, and Hamilton just got ahead of Antonelli. So now behind them, Hulkenberg comes Stroll. This is a battle that Stroll will win. So plenty of battles here early on, but we're not even close to the end of this race. That gap is incredibly shrinking, and Verstappen's out! Verstappen has stopped by the side of the track, and now the others actually have a chance to win this. Lando Norris leads the Austrian Grand Prix, and Max Verstappen has stopped by the side of the track. One of the championship contenders is out and done. Albon still stuck behind Esteban Ocon. Here he comes to the outside, to the inside. Flying to the inside goes Alex Albon on Esteban Ocon. They touch. They have contact heading into the first corner. The track is starting to dry up. Here comes the great Kimi Antonelli getting in on this sweet action now. There still is no DRS, so he will not be able to get that rear wing up. So this is going to have to give us a plain overtake here from Antonelli. He's still got Ocon right there. And there he goes then, muscling him off the track. So Alex Albon gains the position, so does Antonelli. Ocon loses too. There's Piastri and Antonelli into the pit lane. And as well as Carlos Sainz, these three are coming in to pit for the slicks. There's Piastri going to hit the hards. Will he be able to beat Tsunoda out of the pit lane? Tsunoda will be beating him out, and Lewis Hamilton's in as well in the red Ferrari. Here he comes. Also hits the hard side. Everyone's going to hit the hard. There is an aerial shot. Oh, there was an issue. There was an issue for Hamilton. He caught the slow stop. It was Nico Hulkenberg. Here's Ocon as well. Crazy mid-cycle. And after that, we have Kimi Antonelli. Here comes Hulkenberg released into the field as well. Here we go. Into the pit lane now comes Lando Norris. He's got to get ahead of the lap star of Isaac Hadjar. Way down. Norris is for the hards as well. So slick tires going on. As well as George Russell to the pit lane. See, all the way back to Isaac Hadjar. But he's still going to create an issue then for Lando Norris. There's Antonelli. He's still behind Ocon. Finally, here we go. Here comes Leclerc, popping out way later than we expected on Carlos Sainz. Sainz is cooked. On the outside, here comes Leclerc on turn 3. On the inside goes Sainz. This is the battle for the podium. And Sainz in the Williams is through then on Charles Leclerc in a Williams. Sainz holding tough. Here comes Hamilton, the following lap. Let's go! So he's right behind him. Oh, he's going to pop out way early. Could that be the finish of the line? He's going to go to the inside of Fernando Alonso. Here he comes, popping out. Alonso alongside him. Hamilton, that speed. They're still alongside each other, and Hamilton is finally ahead of Fernando Alonso. So that's going to put the pressure on Alonso, because now he's going to have to stay inside the points. Where is Hamilton driving the lead? Look back to Alonso. He's too far back. So I don't think Hamilton is, or at least Piastri is not close enough to do anything to Tsunoda. Hamilton is still way behind Piastri. So I think this is going to be the position that Hamilton finishes. Lando Norris. Finally, we expected him to take a race this year. He comes out of the final corner of turn 10. Lando Norris wins the Austrian Grand Prix to come out first once again in F1. His first win of the year. George Russell will finish in P2. Norris is going to be enjoying this one. And on the podium in a Williams is Carlos Sainz. Can you believe it? Lando Norris wins. What a race it's been for him this season. With the first win this year that is not good. With the first win this year that is not Verstappen. For him. Lando Norris wins the Austrian Grand Prix. And it was supposed to be record taking the game, but Verstappen retired. Thank you, Steve. In the next race. Until then, yours and us. Enjoy our time.